Can you do one more for luck?
Welcome, Eva. Welcome to our home.
So you feel Confucius?
I feel cleansed.
Yeah.
Happy and cleansed.
It's wonderful.
There is a really great atmosphere here, especially if you come at a more quiet time.
Is it sometimes quiet?
It is, yeah. I've been here when it's quieter, and
Not a weekend.
it's because they say the May Day holiday is coming up.
Yeah,
There's
people
more
can't
people
go
having
anymore.
some extra days of leave. It's rather busy today, which is off-putting. It's lovely when it's quiet.
Yeah, then
and
it's of
really
course much
peaceful,
more.
and
You feel much more spirited.
That's have a look at Confucius and then
Well,
Did you enjoy doing that, Eva?
yeah.
Did you enjoy doing that?
Yes, it was. I like this, the smell, and it kind of you feel as if you're cleansed.
That's wonderful.
It's just all in the mind, of course.
Of course it is. But everything really is, a lot of things are in the mind, isn't it?
Worshipping is in the mind.
Yeah. It's amazing.
When James was small, we came with Daddy, means Richard's father, and there was no one here actually.
Really?
And this was not like this, the barrier, and we went inside.
You could go inside still.
Yeah, but only because Daddy let us go.
Yeah.
And there's a big drum inside.
He did not. No, not now. of
Jenny,
course.
you keep talking about Daddy. Tell us who Daddy is.
Well, I call Richard's father Qufu the Home,
Richard who? Who's Richard?
my husband.
Okay.
I call him Daddy because by the Chinese custom, when I marry into the family, I'm one of the family, so then he's my dad. And also because my father's passed away, sadly, so I just rely on Richard's dad to be my dad, and he's great. So he can be a very good dad.
Yeah. Was he? How did he welcome you into the family?
Very,
Yeah.
very kind. He's an amazing man. Most Chinese people find it a little bit strange to have an English person in Confucius's family, but my dad, he has a very broad view of humanity, and I think taking from Confucianism goodwill towards others and no prejudice and no class system and all this, so he didn't have any problem welcoming me into the family. And of course he knows how much I love everything to do with this home, this temple and Confucius, so he doesn't have any problem. There's no clash.
Can that be said of everyone else in the Confucius family? How do the rest of the family view you?
Oh, well, yeah. Chinese people have a bit of a problem, some of them, with having, because they associate Confucius with being Chinese. So they find it difficult that the descendant is half English. But some of them, the more modern ones, they understand that now it's a global world, and they understand that the thoughts of Confucius could be a global philosophy, not only confined to China. So many modern people, forward-looking people, will have a different view, but the more old-fashioned, traditional ones will have a different
So the important thing is that Confucius himself would have accepted you into his family.
Well,
That's the interesting thing.
I pretty much have to believe that Confucius and I have a good relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, his philosophy is very much about diversity and acceptance.
Yes.
So it'd be wrong of
And
him
also,
not to accept
and
you.
about behavior, he didn't judge people by, of course, in those days there was no other race to talk about, but he didn't judge people by their class, their amount of money, their good looks, their famousness.
Only by the content of their character.
Only by their character.
Yeah.
So if you follow his philosophy and you behave yourself as much as you can according to his precepts, then he would definitely welcome you. It doesn't matter if you're dressed in rags.